Hi, welcome back. I'm really happy that you made it to section 6. You're going to be learning some really good stuff here when you reinforce what you already learned, right? So this is going to be an awesome, all right, lecture. So let's go ahead and do this. So we are in section 6 here, and you should be on the practical app and on the 6.php, all right? Double checking that because I know some of you take some time off. All right, so here is asking us to make a form that submits to one value to post super global. Then we just want to echo that value and see it. All right, so go ahead and pause the video, create a little form, and catch it with a post super global, and let's echo it. Let's see it on the browser. Right, let's see it right here on the middle here. Right, so make sure you do everything right here. Right, so go ahead and pause the video and you should be able to do this. This should be very simple for you since we already did it. If not, go back to the video and rewind it and just keep looking at that video over and over until you learn it. All right, so pause the video. Don't cheat. All right, so I'm assuming that you did it and you did it successfully because I'm a good teacher. I believe that in my heart, but hopefully you believe that too. But anyways, so let's go ahead. Stop, Edwin. Stop talking so much. Go ahead and start doing this. All right, so let's create a form here. And let's make sure it has a method. Remember that? Post data method right there, right? And let's make sure it submits to the same page, sits.php. Now let's create, we just need one value, right? So I'm just going to create this input. It's going to be submit, type submit, name is going to have, this is the name that we're sending to the post super global. And this is the value, it's the value of the button, of course. Just going to make it different than the rest. So let's go back and see what we got here. All right, we have a button here that doesn't do anything. Perfect. Now what we need to do is make our PHP. All right, so our post super global here to catch that value and display it. So how are we going to do that? First, we open a PHP tag and make sure that we have that. And so now let's use an if statement just to make sure that this has been submitted. It's really good practice to do that. And when we check on that, if that button, when we submit that button, we want something to happen. So let's use the function isSet to check on the super global right here for the value submit. And this is the value that we got on the name right here, this attribute, all right? So if that exists, we're going to be echoing on the screen. That's it. That's all we're going to be doing. And we're going to copy and paste that here. And that's it. That's all you got to do, actually. Very simple, right? We don't need anything else here unless we have a mistake, and I think we're good. So let's go back here. Let's refresh, submit, and as you can see the value right here, we're echoing that value. If I go ahead and refresh again and submit, we get the value again. So that's all I asked for you to do in this section here. All right, so hopefully you did this successfully. Super easy to do. And well, we're done here. So hopefully you had as much fun as I did. And I see you in the next section. You're almost there. Take care. Woo!